Barbara O'Neill. She is an Australian naturopath who I had the pleasure to meet when she came to the Living Springs Health Retreat in Alabama. And her message is very similar to Hallelujah Acres, only Barbara has the unique ability to delve deeper into the workings of the human body and communicate it in such an understandable way. Today I'm going to be quoting from her book, Self-Heal by Design. The human body has been designed to heal. It is a self-cleansing, self-healing organism. The human body will heal itself if given the right conditions. We will now consider one of the most important conditions, the right fuel. One of Hippocrates' most quoted statements is, "Let food be your medicine and medicine be your food." This makes a lot of sense when one considers that the food we eat is broken down into microscopic particles that are absorbed into the bloodstream and eventually reach every cell in our body. Our ingested food is the cell's fuel. The fact that we are just a bunch of cells, so the nutritional status of each cell basically determines the health of the body, and the nutritional status of each cell is determined by the food we eat. You see? Food that is grown in mineral-rich soil is mineral-rich. Their mineral wealth is due to the microorganisms that release these minerals from the soil into the plant. Common agriculture habits that deplete the soil of their minerals by growing the same crops repeatedly year after year without replenishing the soil with compost results in impoverished soils, which results in impoverished plants. The end product being impoverished people. The resulting impoverished plants are unable to resist disease, and so now the farmer must spray his crop with poisonous sprays so that they may survive. The plant is now not only nutrient deficient, but is laden with toxic chemicals. Add to this long refrigeration and overcooking, and by the time most food reaches the table, it is almost totally inadequate to supply even the most basic needs of the cells in the body. No wonder many bodies are not able to heal. Organically grown food is becoming essential rather than optional. Now, there are 3 essential nutrients required by the human body for life. They are fiber, protein, and fat. Essential means the body cannot make it, so it must be added to the diet. The DNA in every cell is programmed to repair. The DNA requires amino acids to do the repair. Amino acids are the product of protein breakdown. No protein, no repair. A person on a low or no protein diet cannot heal. The energy cycle inside every cell requires 1 or more different amino acids for every chemical reaction, and there are about 13 of them. Low protein diets may be the cause of low energy. Every cell in the body is surrounded by a membrane, and this membrane is made up of 50% protein and 50% fat. Vegetarian protein is found chiefly in the seed. The seed is the reproductive part of the plant. To be able to reproduce itself, the seed must contain all the essential amino acids or life could not come out of the seed. Make sense? There are 4 sources of seed or vegetarian protein: grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. So for our snack today, what could be simpler than the creamy nut milk with coconut oil that we talked about in our last nugget, poured over the powerful chia seed that is rich in omega-3s and a substantial source of the vegetarian protein. What a great fuel for energy and healing. So you would take 2/3 cup of your wonderful chia seed in a bowl, pour over top of it your 4 cups of nut milk, and just like we did with our chia gel, whisk it around to make sure those seeds don't clump together. A few minutes later, whisk it around again to make sure the seeds are separating. And what you wind up with is a wonderful chia pudding. and it is just fabulous. And I keep this chia pudding on hand regularly to have as an energy boosting snack. Enjoy.